The course places considerable emphasis on critical thinking skills. The stock market crash had repercussions throughout the world. The employment opportunities available in engineering are increasing rapidly. Meteorology is the detailed study of the Earth's atmosphere. The student union hosts a variety of social events. Organizational failure is considered from various perspectives in academic literature. Industry experts will discuss job opportunities in an automated workforce. Even simple techniques need to be practiced to become perfect. Online courses allow students to work at their own pace. Experts are now able to forecast weather over much longer periods. The extent of advertising children is open to much debate. The gap between the rich and the poor does not decrease. Distance learning allows you to develop a career around your commitments. Students are encouraged to read new books recommended by Professor Jones. Relying on natural ability will not get you far in science. The university library holds a number of collections of geological maps. We help students to develop their individualities and follow their interests. Medical researchers have focused on the causes of diseases and treatments. The closing date of application for travel scholarship is next Monday. Many food crops require a large amount of water and fertilizer. Coursework gives students a chance to thoroughly explore the subject. There must be planets in the universe that can support life. Students must present a valid identification to enroll in this course. Before choosing your university courses, you should consider your future career. Optional tutorials are offered in the final week of a term. Gravity is the force that attracts two bodies toward one another. Certain scientific principles must be learned verbally or by a logical deduction. Lectures are the oldest and the most formal teaching method at university. Most of the theories were quite similar, but a few critics disagreed. Statistical results should be expressed in different ways depending on the circumstances. The vocabulary that is peculiar in a specific field is called jargon. Several candidates will be qualified as the greatest scientists of all time. There are more opportunities to receive the grants in most artistic fields. We hold the visiting days throughout this year for all undergraduate students. Native speakers are exempt from the language tests in their own languages. Please make sure you choose a course that provides good career opportunities. Americans have typically defined the processes of plant growth in quantitative terms. She doesn't even care about anything but what is honest and true. The government is funding a new research on the consequences of unemployment. The research shows that spending time outdoors has a range of benefits. Our company is intended to hire more than 10,000 people worldwide. Libraries in many areas were closed due to lack of funding. An academic essay should use evidence from both primary and secondary sources. Rising inflation leads to increasing goods prices and decreasing demand for products. The research will investigate the great impact of gender on social attitude. There's an agreed consensus that the leadership skills can be taught. Application forms for sharing accommodations must be completed 2 months in advance. All of your arguments must be supported by evidence and relevant theories. Extracurricular activities can help students to develop more talents. A regional assembly was moved to the devolution of power. Find out how to get your resources before your research. The theater study courses encourage students to exercise their creativity. International exchange formed the important part of our study programs. City planners recognize the need for accessible public transport options. The terms illness and disease are confusing despite clear differences. The restrooms are down the entrance and to the right. Practical experiments are a central part of the chemistry course. Please return the reference book to the correct position on the shelf.